Hey there, Amber here, and you're watching Our First House and Garden on Amber's Way. We bought our first house 8 months ago in late February 2022. Now that we've lived in it for a while, we have a clearer picture of how we want our home to both function and look, and we've had enough time to save for a couple of projects. We want to slowly take our first house from basic new construction to a cozy home. In this video, I'll be transforming my oldest daughter's room from a space with no style into a space that's both beautiful and functional. She wanted a sage green and mostly beige color palette with cottagecore and bohemian aesthetics. I started Isla's room makeover with painting furniture. Before, she had a small bookshelf, but she wants to grow her book collection, so I let her have the tall bookcase from the home office. So I'm painting that and her cube shelf a pale green on day one. I did about 2 coats on the bookshelf and 1 coat on the cube shelf. Later, after school, Isla snuck into the garage and decided that she didn't like the green paint, she wanted white furniture. To compromise, I decided to keep the green as an accent color for both shelves and paint the frames white.
Floating away with you in the backseat of my car. We're timeless, sailing through, but tonight, no, we can't go far. And I know it cannot last, but at last I can finally breathe. And I know it cannot last, but at last I can finally see.
So on day 2, I did another coat of green paint on the back of the bookshelf and inside the cubes, and I did a couple of coats of white paint on the frames. On day 3, I did another coat of white on both shelves. Done with the shelves for now. I still need to do a second coat of white paint on the actual shelves, but other than that, I'm done painting finally. Took me long enough. Do y'all see like this? The paint doesn't stick correctly to this material, whatever the bookshelf's made out of. And it's frustrating. I have to do at least 4 coats just to cover it consistently. But it's looking good. You see, that's what happens. Hopefully one more coat will cover it, but we'll see. While that's drying, I am going to go upstairs and start hanging Isla's curtain rods. So yeah, and then I'll come down and get the last coat taken care of. So let's do this.
Thinking all I did was wrong. Guess you got all you wanted. Yeah, I don't know why suddenly you're gone. You'll never be forgotten. Pretending no one is to blame. Too late to reignite our flame. How did I not see you running? How did I get left behind? How did I not see this coming? Guess all you left me wrong. Guess all you left me wrong. Guess all you left me
I did the final coat of white paint off camera, and now I'm spray painting a few items in laurel green. In the end, Isla didn't want any of the plastic drawer sets, so I had to remove them from our closet, which completely messed up my closet organization plan. So I let her decide to use the cubicle shelf for her clothes storage instead of the laurel green and clear plastic drawers, and the beige cube bins for toys and other junk instead of for her clothes. On day 4, I'm potting a couple of plants that were going to go in her room, but she didn't want the first plant that I potted for her.
Those hands and lights can't stop me. I just hold on for dear life. Yeah, I can't give up this feeling that I get when looking down from the sky. Now with you, now with you.
Next, I'm washing all the plastic drawers that go into the plastic things that I spray painted the day before before I knew she wasn't going to want to use them for her clothes. Now I'm vacuuming the area in her room where her bed's going. We gave her our queen size frame and mattress, and we got a new king size bed. After about an hour of taking my time watching The Lord of the Rings and getting the frame set up perfectly centered on the wall, which we ended up moving, I'm now making her bed. I got her a new duvet cover, which was very frustrating trying to figure out. We don't have experience with duvets. We've never had one. So I had to look up how to insert one into the cover on YouTube multiple times during the process because I kept forgetting the instructions and what came next. Next, I'm starting to figure out how to assemble the canopy frame. The instructions were not very clear, so I gave up and tried again the next morning. On day 5, I got a long head start off camera. I assembled the canopy frame and started moving furniture and stuff in. When my husband got home, he helped me move the canopy and bed, and he hung up the light fixture. Now I'm just trying to tidy up a bit so I can relocate the furniture. Isla drew this layout, but it just seemed too heavy on one side, so I'm fixing it.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through colored glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile. Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through colored glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Make a wish. Make a wish. Make a wish.
On day 6, I'm starting to hang her artwork, and my husband finished it later.
On my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. We spent our days on the coast of something beautiful. We got pulled into the tide of something real. But somehow I lost you on the way. I assumed you left me behind. Lifeless days and sleepless nights, so tired of it. I can't get you off my mind, can't forget it. Now I know what I've got to do is find my way back to you. Hey, why did it take us so long? Hey, while I was dancing on my own. Hey, and now my prayers been
On the last day, all I had left was to finish organizing her closet, and I quickly tidied her room off camera for the reveal. She, of course, ended up changing a few things around afterward, but I'm trying so hard not to let my perfectionism make her feel unloved. This was a difficult makeover for me because we had different visions, especially in regards to organization and layout. We butted heads a few times throughout this process, but in the end, what's most important is that she feels like she belongs and is comfortable in her own room.
leave you behind. Lifeless days and sleepless nights, so tired of it. I can't get you off my mind, can't forget it. Now I know what I've got to do is find my way back to you. Hey, why did it take us so long? Hey, while I was dancing on my own. Hey, and now my prayers been answered in my darkest time. 'Cause now I found you. Now I found you. And now my prayers been answered. Now I found you. Why did it take us so long? While I was dancing on my own. And now my prayers been answered in my darkest time. 'Cause now I found you. A broken glass while I'm thinking in my head. I mind my own, I don't even break a sweat. Oh, this madness is insane. Why you still live in vain? I'm not the one, you're the victim of your own mistakes. It's sad to hear the lights under the street lights, under the street lights. I'm not the one, you're the victim of your own mistakes. Untold stories, they were left behind. Silent breeze, I got nothing on my mind. This madness is insane. Why you still live in vain? I'm not the one, you're the victim of your own mistakes. It's sad to hear the lights under the street lights, under the street lights.
Thanks for watching. I hope that this video motivated and inspired you. If it did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I post new cleaning and other home management motivation content every Tuesday morning, so please join me then as I clean and slowly but surely turn our first house into a home where we all belong. Thank you all so much for your support. I hope to talk to you in the comments, and you'll see me in my next video. Great. I forget what you do next. Hold up a second. my corner at? Is this it? Wait. I'm confused. This is confusing. She made it look so easy. I'm just gonna shove it in there and hope for the best. Don't take duvet cover advice from me. That's all I'm saying.